Mega balls. They give you life, and they fill up your life, and they make you feel like you have life. So good. So good and tasty. Thank you, R Chaos. You're gold to me too, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna get one more in, and then after that, we'll probably do some turtles. We'll take a food break too.
Ooh.
I need to make some food. I need to make some food.
What? Dude, the general's gonna PB huge here. Watch.
That'd be cool. I gotta change the difficulty.
Try insane.
No. If I'm already having enough frustration with certain things, no reason to go and up it. Not one difficulty more, but 2 difficulties more.
And he's off to the race. Warhead is born. Day 1, the Terraport. Vectorman flies through the Terraport. He's jumping, using his boost skills to avoid bad guys. Oh man, some nice jumps there. He finds an invisible set of platforms that lead him to a mysterious TV. This TV is unbinding the computer circuits of the other robots and turning them into weapons of mass destruction. He fires off the orb power, killing everything in his path as he climbs the hill of the Terraport. With one boost, he takes out the final guy before reaching the depths of the boss. The sludge barge drops. The pilot inside, menacing, throwing bombs at Vectorman as Vectorman dodges his every move. For some reason, the landing gear comes out, but it never lands.
It's true, it never does. Dang, I
Nice
missed
kill,
by a
though.
shot. I knew I missed by a shot.
It was at this time the Vectorman destroyed the sludge barge and realized, hey, wait, that was my plane.
That was mine.
Yeah, because he drives a sludge barge. That's what he was supposedly taking to the sun when he, wasn't mind controlled.
Wasn't mine.
Warhammer tried to stop Vectorman from being a train, but did not succeed. The tidal surge then happened. Earth was flooded, but only up to a few feet. Robots could withstand this because they don't breathe.
You're right,
At this point in the future, all robots were waterproof. 100%. You could drop your phone in the water no matter how bad it was and it would not die. Every time Vectorman boosts in the water, the power of the boost evaporates a ton of the water around him, creating little bubbles.
That's true, actually. Thought that was the right spot. It's not.
Anyone like my storytelling of Vectorman?
I did.
Oh, you tried it? Nice. It takes some getting used to. It's a game I played a lot as a kid, though, so I had a lot of ideas on what to do already coming into this. So it hasn't been as hard for me to learn because I had most of it memorized. But there's definitely certain parts of it that are unforgiving. Lots of guys try to troll you. What was your favorite childhood game? Tell me. Ooh.
Let's go, folks.
Mario World, hands down. Jazz Jackrabbit for MS-DOS, huh? I don't know that game.
Wow. Okay, cool. Missed it.
You know, I don't know if I could actually name, like, my favorite game, because there's a lot of games I really liked, honestly. Have any of you ever heard of StarCon? I was telling General about StarCon earlier. It's like Scorched Earth, but with, like, flying spaceships. Pretty sure it was also a DOS game. Maybe Windows 95. And then, like, Milan's Secret Castle always has a secret place in my heart.
Darn ice physics. God, you're 12 seconds slower than I normally do.
I definitely totally liked all the Mario games too, though. Don't get me wrong. I played a lot of Tetranet. Has anyone ever heard of Tetranet? TIE Fighter? That was a pretty good game. I think I rented that a few times, but I never knew anyone that actually owned that. So back nice one.
Thank you.
Back in middle school for me, when I used to play a lot of video games, I used to spend the night like all the time at a friend's house. And this particular friend, his mom would give us money like every time I spent the night, and we would just go to Blockbuster Video because it was like next door to his house. And we would just like pick out a game, and that's the game we'd play for the next 2 days. And like sometimes we rented the same games multiple times, but we were always renting video games. You've always loved being the bad guy in games? Yeah, sometimes that's fun.
Cool. All right.
I agree with you, Dougal. It was always fun. And then sometimes, like, you found a gem. Like, you didn't expect much, but you found a gem. You know? Like, I remember for the longest time, we didn't want to rent DuckTales because we thought it would be so dumb. And then we rented it one day, and DuckTales is a great game.
Yep, I'm just going to take it. I didn't want to by accident get pulled on up.
I don't remember Zoop, but I played Rocko's Modern Life once.
Yeah, me too. Rocket My Life was rough.
Yeah.
It wasn't modern at all.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern Life. Spunky!
That was a hoot. I remember those days. I remember when I got a 333. I was so psyched. Oh man, remember 333s? Like, dude, I got a 333.
What's that?
Megahertz?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Computer?
Was not thinking that form. It shows you when I'm not looking at the chat. I'm like, what? I see your post. You talking about numbers. I'm like, yeah. Wow, I intentionally waited, and then you still...
Oh, he got you. You can't kill him like that. Every time he drops out of stream,
I remember you telling me, but I still am going to go for it because he's going to shoot me off like he did like that. I'm hoping I could spam it just perfectly and get 2 shots in before he is able to. I remember you specifically talking about it. Oh, I landed on him, though. That's not what I wanted to do. Wow, how did I not... That was like almost...
The PC that won't die? Nice. You know, my first PC at home had 6 megabytes of RAM. And ran on Windows 3.1. Yeah. Realistically, Windows 3.1 was so bad though. You just used DOS shell. That's what I always used. DOS shell was the best thing to use to just play DOS games.
Especially DOS Postman games.
Yeah. You know that's where the DOS comes from in my name, is because I was the kid who went to school in like, I don't remember what grade it was, but I remember telling my friends. Yeah, I remember telling my friends though that my mom was talking to somebody on the computer, and they were like telling me that wasn't possible. And she had I forget what it was even called, but she had that like modem before the 14.4s were even released. Bedtime for you, Archaeos? Hey, good luck with everything, man. I hope it works out for you. I'll be thinking of you. Get some, good sleep and, healthy recovery.
Oh, I timed that perfectly.
Nice. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff before it probably settles down though. Just fair warning.
Nope. Please.
It's a lot of work and love. But it'll be excellent, baby. Do you really school me? I don't know if I want to hear that dial-up noise anymore, but unless you were gonna like I don't know, you could probably just go on YouTube and find it.
Right? Like, I love that sound.
Oh.
Okay, so this one, I did it wrong. So this time go right, stop.
My mom's modem in particular was so loud as a kid. You could hear it downstairs in the kitchen, like when she was freaking that pre-14.4 one.
Yeah, I bet.
It was louder than a beast. Hey, you got your health.
I got 1 extra health out of that.
Yeah.
Let's pretend that was what happened. Oh. Okay, sure.
Nice.
I had a feeling, yep.
Oh! I can't believe it did that to you. Oh, man.
Now it's in my head. Freak off, game. Yeah, shoot, you asshole.
Keep on rocking, dude. You got this. Good moves. Good move.
Oh, I almost got it.
I know.
Oh, but I didn't. Can you find it?
Cool. All right, good recovery. It was better than my last time. You know how to use tech older than you?
That's good. I'm not very good with that.
Well, I feel like most of the tech came out, and like I said, I told people my mom had a modem, and she was, well, it wasn't even called a modem yet. I told them that she had a thing to talk to people on the computer, and everyone said I was a liar, and that wasn't possible. It would never happen.
You laugh at all of them now.
Oh, I mean,
I do, for him.
like a year later, those who remembered me saying it, I would make fun of them.
Good. I'm glad Posty did.
But, you know, my stepdad also told me the internet was a fad and it would break one day. You guys
Shit.
know that?
That's because
The internet's gonna break one day. It's just a fad.
he is such an idiot. He's one of those people that just likes to hear himself talk. I don't know what your trick is, dude.
Yeah, I don't get how to get the multiple extra hit thing on him.
Dude, what is going on with that?
I've tried doing it as low as I can to the ground.
Right,
tried
same here.
doing it, tried it like a little bit in front of his face. Tried doing it on his eyeballs.
Yeah. I think the best thing to do is right when he comes out of whatchamacallit.
I mean, there's a single T1, anyone?
Yeah, that's right. I remember the T1 lines was a big deal.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I do too.
I will take it.
And he went the right way this time.
Yay.
We're looking at time save.
And didn't even get the help.
I rejected you.
But they're bullshit. They know they're bullshit. That's why they do what they do.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Higher.
No, I'm intentionally trying to bait them to...
Alright, a clean rocket there by the general. Your dad could afford them. See, my mom worked for Hewlett-Packard.
Oh, that's right.
That's the only reason why I had all that stuff is because she did contracts for Hewlett-Packard, and they found that it was much, much cheaper to have her do contracts using a modem as soon as possible, rather than constantly fly her around the world. So... You got a fun story about that? Well, come on, man. Hurry up with the fun story. I'm just kidding. He's probably typing it right now. He's like, dude, give it time.
Hey, dude, give me a moment here. I'm trying. Alright, I'm intentionally die, folks. Cool. I did that intentional for the least amount of time lost to get full life.
Dude, look at your son of best.
It's getting better. There won't be any gold here on this boss because of that. Unless I can get a one-hit kill. Which I don't think is possible. But maybe it is.
Yeah, General's playing on that one.
Yeah, I'm still on lame.
That was good damage.
Okay. Just trying to land. Cool, sure. Jesus Christ. Hello, hello, hello!
What's up? I'm so bad!
How you doing? I'm so bad.
Dude, you're not bad.
No, that's the person's name, isn't it? Yeah, I'm so bad. Yeah.
I know. But I was telling them they're good.
Oh.
Even though that's their name.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that again.
Red hype! Nah, you're hecka good. Posty doesn't believe it.
Also, he doesn't believe in much stuff.
I don't know what that means.
He doesn't believe in big farce. Dude, game, let me land on this like I want to.
Nice. Killed it. Oh, man.
Take that. Get out of my way.
Killed the mic.
Get out of my way.
Oh.
Gosh darn. Dang it, though.
A new machine loaded with XP? Nice.
Give me another minute back. Give me
Good.
another minute back.
I still think that beat your time from earlier, though.
I think it might have.
So as long as you save this,
Yeah.
you know,
I think
your
I
time
might
earlier
have.
was 19.
Was that
something.
19? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because you were excited about having sub 20. I remember you saying that.
Oh, okay.
You weren't
Okay,
excited
cool.
about sub 19.
Cool.
You beat your time by at least 20 something seconds.
Thank goodness. All right, sweet.
That is